Did you know that the majority of women today are drawn to certain types of men? Charming, outgoing, and always in the spotlight. But there's a small, elusive group of men who, despite possessing traits that many would consider ideal, seem to rub modern women the wrong way. These men are known as Sigma males. They're the lone wolves, the ones who walk their own path, indifferent to societal norms and expectations. And guess what? About 97% of modern women can't stand them. But why? Why do these women find Sigma males so frustrating, so challenging, that they can't help but dislike them? Is it jealousy, fear, or simply a misunderstanding? By the end of this video, you'll understand the deep-seated reasons behind this phenomenon, and you might just see Sigma males and modern women in a whole new light. Let's uncover why they're the modern woman's worst nightmare. Reason 1. Independence that threatens control. Sigma males are fiercely independent. They don't rely on anyone, not for validation, not for approval, and certainly not for a sense of self-worth. For modern women who are used to having influence over their partners, this can be incredibly unsettling. It's like trying to hold water in your hands. No matter how hard you try, it just slips away. Imagine this. A woman is used to being the center of her partner's world. Her opinions, her feelings, and her desires are prioritized. But when she encounters a Sigma male, everything changes. He doesn't seek her validation, he doesn't crave her attention, and he definitely doesn't bend to her will. This lack of dependence makes her feel powerless, and that's something no one enjoys. As the famous quote goes, the most dangerous creation of any society is the man who has nothing to lose. Sigma males embody this danger because they don't need anyone. And in a world where control is often equated with love, this independence is seen as a threat. Reason 2. The enigma of emotional detachment. Most people wear their emotions on their sleeves. They share their highs and lows, their joys and sorrows, openly with those around them. But Sigma males, they're different. They're emotionally detached, not because they lack feelings, but because they choose not to broadcast them. This mystique makes them both fascinating and frustrating. For modern women who often value emotional connection as the foundation of any relationship, this detachment is bewildering. It's like trying to read a book with half the pages torn out. You can guess what's happening, but you'll never be certain. And uncertainty breeds discomfort. Let's say a woman tries to connect with a Sigma male, sharing her feelings and expecting the same in return. But instead of reciprocating, he remains distant, cool, and seemingly unaffected. This lack of emotional transparency is interpreted as coldness or indifference, leading her to believe that he simply doesn't care. And nothing stings more than unrequited emotional investment. Reason 3. The unyielding confidence. Confidence is attractive, no doubt about it. But Sigma males possess a different kind of confidence. A quiet, unshakable belief in themselves that doesn't rely on external validation. They're not the loudest person in the room, but they don't need to be. Their presence is felt, not heard. For many modern women, this self-assuredness is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's alluring. On the other, it's intimidating. They're used to men who seek their approval, who thrive on their compliments. But when faced with a Sigma male who doesn't need or seek their validation, it can feel like they're no longer in control. Imagine a dinner party where everyone is trying to impress. There's one guy who isn't saying much, just observing, content with his own thoughts. He's not trying to prove anything, and that's what makes him stand out. But it also makes him a target. His confidence is seen as arrogance, his self-assuredness as aloofness. In a society that often equates loudness with confidence, the quiet strength of a Sigma male is often misunderstood. Reason 4. The rejection of traditional roles. Sigma males don't fit into traditional molds, and they don't try to. They're not interested in playing the role of the stereotypical boyfriend, husband, or even the ideal man as defined by society. They forge their own path, often rejecting societal expectations altogether. This rejection of traditional roles is a direct challenge to the status quo, and for many modern women it's frustrating. They've been conditioned to expect certain behaviors, certain milestones in a relationship. But with a Sigma male, all bets are off. Imagine a woman is in a relationship with a Sigma male. She expects him to follow the usual script, meeting her friends, going on couples vacations, planning a future together. But instead he does things his way, often opting out of social norms. He's not interested in conforming, and this unpredictability makes it hard for her to feel secure. This deviation from the norm can be disconcerting. It's like trying to navigate a road without a map. You don't know what's coming next, and that uncertainty can be overwhelming. Sigma males don't play by the rules, and for those who do, it's easier to dislike them than to try and understand them. As the philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche once said, those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. Sigma males dance to their own tune, and that's often misunderstood. Reason 5. The fear of the unconventional. Perhaps the most significant reason why modern women hate Sigma males is fear, the fear of the unconventional. Sigma males don't fit into the neat categories society has created. They don't conform, they don't seek approval, and they don't follow the crowd. This makes them unpredictable, and unpredictability is often met with resistance. In a world where people are constantly seeking security, stability, and predictability, the Sigma male is a wild card. He doesn't conform to the expectations set by society, and this makes him a threat to those who do. It's easier to label him as undesirable than to confront the discomfort he brings. The fear and dislike of Sigma males often reflect the insecurities and fears of those who encounter them. It's easier to hate what we don't understand than to face our own discomfort. So why do 97% of modern women hate Sigma males? It's not because they're inherently unlikable, but because they challenge the norms and expectations that society has ingrained in us. They embody independence, emotional detachment, unyielding confidence, a rejection of traditional roles, and an unconventional approach to life. All traits that can be unsettling in a world that values conformity. But perhaps it's not hate that drives this aversion, but rather fear, the fear of the unknown, the unconventional, and the uncontrollable. Sigma males don't fit into society's neat little boxes, and that's what makes them both fascinating and feared. If you found this video thought-provoking and want to dive deeper into the world of Sigma males, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more insights. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Sigma males are misunderstood, or is there more to the story? See you in the next video.